It's Lori the Armchair Chef. I finally got to get into my Mary Maxim box because there could be some yarn in here I want to use for my mystery yarn exchange, and I got to get that mailed out tomorrow. So this would be, I'm not sure when this is going to go up. If it's, I might put it up Monday. Um, but I have a few things I want to open, so I'm just going to maybe just throw them all in the same video because I haven't done one for a while. So let's get into Mary Maxim. I pulled out my invoice. Okay. So I only got two. So I only got two mystery bags? How can that be? How does that happen? What? Shh, 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 shh. No. Okay, so I just got two. I'm never disappointed with Mary Maxim. But anyway, okay. Um, Welcome to my channel. Go get drink. You thirsty? Go get drink. Come here. I'm sorry. Okay, go get drink. After he eats, I gotta burp him, then he wants a drink, and you know how that goes. Okay. Children, they just never leave you alone. Okay. I'm gonna do a mystery yarn opening and regular yarn opening, and so let's get into this. This would be Mary Maxim Value. I bought Value yarn. I believe this was the Value yarn. It's a 3-pack for $3.74. This was $3.74. And there is 24 ounces, over 450 yards. So $3.74 for 1,300 yards for $4. That is awesome. And I'm sure there's a discount code that I got in here too. Or not. But it was a good deal either way. Okay. I did get more Value yarn, I'm pretty sure. This is 3 balls of Mary Maxim. And it comes in the 3 colors. There's going to be a green, a pink, and a red. Yeah, I'm not sure if they've packed these separate, because I did the Value yarn in Maximum Value yarn in lots of different colors, and they were, oh, maybe they were $3.74 for each one. I don't know, but it's still a good deal for 450 yards. So I got a bunch of different colors. Medium pink, a lavender, and a green variegated. And these would be, oh, this is not made in Turkey. This is made in Serbia. That's different. What color does this say? Cottonwood. Okay, I did get 3 cottonwood. These might have been $3.74 for all 3 because that's what it said on there. So let's see what else is in here. Here's some more of the Value yarn. I just think I got one of each. So there's a blue, a yellow. Come on. Oh, you almost didn't make it. Okay, and a purple. These are, I don't often buy just plain solid colors because to me solid colors are boring, but I have a lot of projects I'm gonna do, and so having some solid balls, even just one ball, comes in handy. So, or I can, you know, give them to somebody. Here's some more Value. I must have got them because they're like $3 a piece. So there's a red, an orange, a light blue, and a teal, a peacock color. So 450 yards. And this would be Mary Maxim Woodlands. It's a 4. 10% alpaca and 90% acrylic. So that's Woodlands. The Woodlands were $337, probably a piece. But this is 10% alpaca and acrylic, so this should be really soft. And I picked up some of my favorite super soft puppy fur, it's called. Now I gotta open this because I've had dogs my whole life. I don't think I've ever been without a dog, so I know what puppy fur feels like. Puppy breath, that's different too. That is like the stuff of life. Ooh, puppy fur. This would be acrylic and polyester, 350 yards. It's a 4. And how many yards is on this? This is a lot. Pretty color. Oh, 350. Look at the colors. It's like a tan, a gray, and yellow. This is really pretty. And it looks like it's a self-striping. 350, so I have 1,400 yards. And it's a 4, so that would make something quite large. Puppy fur. I have another one somewhere. Oh, what is this? Oh, more alpaca in a, this one was a aqua stripe. 10% alpaca. I wonder how soft this one is. I'm gonna have to open it. You know, I was thinking that when you buy yarn and you're not like a creator that's going to, you know, buying it and showing it and doing all that stuff, that maybe keeping it in the plastic is good when you have animals, because a lot of people have cats, and then there's a lot of people that are allergic to cats or dogs, and if you want to give somebody something or send them some yarn and they have an allergy to your animals, that's almost mean. You know how Rose wants everything sent in bags if you have cats because her allergies are so bad? Yeah. I have the dogs, so I do keep everything in containers. Nothing. The only time anything is out is when I'm working on it, and I can always throw that in a soak after I'm done working on it. But yeah, it might be a nice idea to keep things inside plastic if you have animals, to prevent an allergic reaction if it ends up with somebody that has an allergy. So just a thought there. And let's see how soft this alpaca is. It's only 10%. Oh, this is nice. Don't smell. This is really pretty. And this would be, how many yards? A lot of people like solid colors. I just kind of like the mystery of multicolors, because it always turns out different every time you make something. So that was 262 yards, and I have 3, so that's 786 yards. That's nice. And that's a 4. I mean, pretty much I've been sticking to the 4s. And okay, I do have 2 mystery bags in here, but I do have more alpaca. This was a purple. The plum mist alpaca. That is gorgeous. The plum mist. Same thing. So I don't know, would these two go together? I guess the gray and the purple alpaca. That would be real pretty. I don't know. I don't think that yeah, I wouldn't put the blue with it, but those two would be really nice. And those are 4. Okay, and I picked up a cheap blanket. One of their Christmas blankets was marked down. It was a Winter Forest Sherpa blanket, red and green, for $7.50. And I do like me some blankets because I use them for the dogs and I use them in the car. And oh, this is nice. Look at that. $7.50. Does this have a price on it? Everyday luxury. Reversible velvet plush Sherpa blanket. Yeah, it has prints on one side and then Sherpa stuff on the other side. And it's, you know, it's Christmas. That's why it was so cheap. So, 100% polyester. Very good. Now let's see if that can go back in there. Success! Okay. And, oh, they had a quilt set. I like quilts. That's what I buy to put on my couch and my bed. I don't use sheets. I usually will just use like a quilt under me and then a blanket, because sheets are just a pain in the butt. They come off and then they get all tangled up and they're cold, and at my age I like to be comfortable. I don't want to get into a cold bed. So this would be the quilt ensemble. It's a twin size because it fits in the washing machine better, and it's only $11.24. And it is, let's see, it's a full size, twin size quilt and one sham. And that has the pine cones and for $11. Yeah, I buy this stuff when it goes on clearance so I can use it. I switch over these blankets, and you know, you always have, if the dog pukes on something, you got to switch it out. You got to go put it in the laundry and put something else there. So I always have spares to rotate. Now I did just change their food and they're not throwing up. I'm very excited about that. I was watching a YouTube lady and she said, okay, there's this good food, doesn't have byproducts in this. So I found food. It's the Purina Beyond. It's all natural. They throw it up. And I'm like, well, that sucks. So I got the Incredibites, the little cans. Not once have they thrown this stuff up. So I may have to just get them this. Because I don't want stuff that's not going to stay down. There's no point. I have a mystery yarn challenge that I have to mail out. Oh, I got one of these already. I got some of this. And I think I sent some to somebody. So please, if I don't remember that I sent you yarn or something, don't get offended. So yeah, I got some of this. I know I sent this to somebody. This is really pretty. This is the Glimmer, the Mary Maxim Glimmer. And this bag has 4 balls, and which means the other bag probably has 4 balls. This might have been, I might have sent Jolie. I did send Jolie a bunch of stuff. See, when the people who won the monthly Mystery Yarn Challenge got gift bags, and I send them yarn and goodies and stuff. And I think I sent her a bunch of stuff she already had, and I didn't know that. But sometimes it's not that bad to get stuff you already have, because then you have more. And like sock yarn, I don't use sock yarn, so I might send that to somebody and they might use it, or they might pass it along to somebody else. But this is nice. This is nice and shiny. It looks more orange in that light, but I guess it is. It's kind of a rust color. That's really pretty. And there is some Bernat Wool Up Bulky. Nice. I love bulky yarn. I'm having trouble working with it, but this is teal. And it's acrylic and wool. It's acrylic and wool. What? You're fine. Just sit. Just sit. 121 yards approximately. So I'll probably have 4 of those. Okay. And I got a Super Value variegated or striped. I don't know how long the stripe sections are, but I got a center pull. That's a win right there. Okay, this is called Hiking. Ooh, that'd be nice. It's called Hiking, and it's green and kind of pink and brown. That's not bad. Did get a Mary Maximum Value over the 450 yards. And which one's this? Because I just bought a whole bunch of these. This one is natural. So this could go with any of these. It's a neutral color. And let's see, I have my patterns. They sent me a pillow. Or, well, you know, a pillow could be anything, but this is a Bobblicious pillow. It's probably baubles, which is really pretty on a pillow. Ooh, a poof. Look at this. This is easy. It's a poof. Curlicue poof. This might be a good one to use the pattern to make one. Maybe I'll keep these both out just in case, because I have to use a pattern to make something eventually. And I'd like something that's not too hard. And then there is fingerless gloves and a neck warmer. This looks like knitting. Yes, I believe. Double pointed needles, a neck warmer, looks like a turtleneck, and then gloves to match. And that's knitting. And this would be upside down. The inside's upside down. Quality control. It's a cable knit throw. Yeah, it looks like knitting too. Okay, we'll put that over there. And then they sent me 2 more yarns. They sent me the, I believe these are the marls. Yeah, this is the marled yarn. It's Simply Soft. And I don't get a lot of Simply Soft. I don't buy it. But this actually could go together. The blue and the brown. Which, personally, I don't like blue and brown together. But it could go together. The blue has some white and gray in it. And the brown just has the brown and the tan. So, I mean, they could go. Or not go. But there's 4 of each of these. 240 yards in each one, so that's almost 1,000 yards. Okay, and I think the other bag is almost identical, so I'm going to put these back in here. I'll pull it out and take a look and see if it's identical. Okay, take these. So I'm going to have to put everything back in this box. Okay, let's see. The other bag's got everything's the same. Oh no, there's something different in here. I've got, the patterns are the same. Let me take out what's different. The marled's the same. The super value is the same, but I've got some sole yarn, which I got rid of. I had a lot of this and I got rid of it. Now I have more. It's this real thin, teeny tiny stuff that it's called Assol, A-S-S-O-L, and it's from, I believe it's from Japan. It's mohair look, silk look, premium acrylic. So I really don't know what it is. It could be those things, but I don't know. And it's very thin. Maybe a 0 or a 1, maybe a 1. But there would be 350 meters. So this is almost 1,000 yards with just these 3 balls. That's how tiny this is. And everything else is the same that I got. So I got 4 of those bulkies. That'll be very nice. Because some of the projects I have on my quick and easy list, a lot of it calls for bulky yarn. And I really don't want to use blanket yarn all the time. So I do have, I have given away, or sold, you know, packed up a lot of my yarn, and put it in boxes and mystery boxes and things. So I don't have a lot of variety like I used to, because I was giving it to everybody. My puzzle yarn, all kinds of stuff. So
okay, that is done. So I'm gonna throw things back in there. That is Mary Maxim, $182. So do you think that was worth $182? I think this was a very good yarn haul. I think this is very good. I hope this stuff fits in there. I'm an expert thrower. I work for the post office. I know how to throw. Okay.
like it because these kind of primary color things, I might have bought this back when I thought I was going to do the Sophie's mandala. I was going to plan on doing it, so I thought, well, let me just get a whole bunch of solid colors when they're really cheap, and then I can use them for something like that. So, but